Hi, my name is Amy Palmer and I'm with Knit Scene Magazine. Today I'm going to show you 3 common types of decreases. Decreases are used to shape fabric. You'll see them a lot in places like sock gussets, as you see here in the Boscombe Socks from Knit Scene Spring 2014 by Lisa Jacobs. You can see the purl column here shaping the gusset because this pattern is worked on with the purl side facing. So these decreases are done with purl stitches. So the first one I'm going to demonstrate is a slip-slip knit decrease on the right side and the corresponding purl 2 together decrease on the wrong side. So I'm going to insert my needle as if to knit, but instead of knitting it, I'm just going to slip the stitch off. And I'm going to do that again. I'm going to slip the stitch as if to knit and put it on the right hand needle. And then I'm going to move these stitches back to the left hand needle. So usually what I do is I just put the left hand needle through there and then I knit these two together and it creates a nice left leaning decrease. As you see later down here, it's leaning towards the left. So that's the slip-slip knit decrease. And on the wrong side, you would just insert your needle from back to front to purl, but go through 2 stitches and then purl these 2 together. And on the right side, this creates a left-leaning decrease. So both of your stitches are leaning to the left. This is handy to have if you want to make a distinct line in your fabric. The next stitch I'm going to show you is knit 2 together and the corresponding slip-slip purl through the back loop. So again, I'm going to work to the point where I want to decrease. And a knit 2 together is exactly what it sounds like. You're just going to knit 2 stitches together. So I'm just bringing my right hand needle, instead of going through the first loop, I'm going to go through the second loop and then the first loop. I'm going to knit these 2 together. And as you can see down here, this stitch tends to lean towards the right. I'm going to work a few more stitches and then turn to demonstrate how to work the mirror stitch on the wrong side. So the mirror stitch is frequently considered to be a slip-slip purl. So you would slip the stitch as if to knit twice, put it back on the left hand needle to purl, but if you do this, if you just purl it, they don't line up as nicely as they could. So the trick here is after you've slipped the stitches and put them back on the left hand needle, bring your needle from the back and purl these 2 through the back loops. That makes your stitches lie in a similar direction with the left stitch laying over the right stitch on the decrease. And then finally, I'm going to demonstrate a centered double decrease. These are used to decrease 2 stitches in one swoop. Frequently you see these in lace patterns. But all you're going to do is you're going to knit to the place you're going to work. You're going to slip 1 stitch as if to knit it, slip the next stitch as if to knit it, knit the next stitch on the needle, take your left hand needle and slip these 2 stitches over. So you can see this is the first one where it creates a decrease, pulling these 2 stitches on either side into 1 stitch. To work this on the wrong side, you would work it very similarly, in that you would slip this stitch as if to knit, slip this stitch as if to knit. Instead of working this next stitch, you're just going to put these 2 stitches back on the left hand needle and then purl these 3 stitches together. So when you flip it back around, well, these aren't laying over each other, but you can see that they just line up perfectly. You don't frequently work this on the purl side, but you can. So that is 3 different decreases you can use to shape your fabric.